Let's see. All right, everybody. This is what's been happening for the past week. I've been pouring this slab around here, trying to build a slab. You can see that I put a lot of dirt in here. I mean, it's a lot too. You can tell that it's there's my old raggedy trailer right over there, but I got the Keyways almost up. They're gonna be here in the morning. It's about 7 o'clock. They'll be here, and got a trial machine right here. Let me show you. It's I was thinking 5 loads of dirt. That's what I was thinking, but it took 27. So I'm almost done. I was gonna make this short video, show everybody what I've been doing while it's where you can see kind of like what I've been doing. Hadn't been making no videos, but I've been doing this. Believe it or not, if you want to find out who your friends are, tell them that you're gonna build something out of it with cement, because I'm gonna tell you, you will be surprised at how many show up. In my case, I know a lot of people. I do have a lot of friends, but whenever it comes time to pour cement, they all seem like they have something else that they got to do. And it's pretty quick. You know, they did this pretty quick, where they all got something else to do. So this is pretty easy. I already had some of this down, and you just got to level it up. I don't have a laser level, so I'm pulling the old string right here. Hey, and I'm telling y'all, if you ain't in really good shape, you probably don't want to be pouring no cement. I ain't saying that I'm in great shape. I must not be in that bad because I've been doing this for a week, walking around on these. I don't have but a couple more of these to do, and I'm gonna walk you around it and show you kind of like what's been going on. Let me see who all's in here on this live. Hey, it disappeared before I got a chance to see. I got a few questions I'm gonna ask you in just a second to see if it's blurry or. All right. What I'm putting down is called Keyway. That's what I call it anyway. It's like it shows it actually locks it in. This is so much concrete, I can't really pour it all easily myself. So I got some friends, acquaintances, or whatever is coming over tomorrow in the morning about 7. Let me ask y'all a question. Is it blurry? My phone's been messing up, so is it blurry? Can you see? Can y'all tell if it's blurry out here? Last video I made with this phone was blurry. Okay, not too bad. Hey, I got a new phone, y'all. I just hadn't got it all hooked up. Okay. All right, got one more piece I got to put in. Okay, so that right there, is the last piece of Keyway. All that rebar, so we got a bunch of rebar around it. At one time, I had some property in another town, and I recently sold it to a guy that's in the movie industry. And it was a real old building, big 2-story building, really a beautiful building, and they're going to restore it and maybe make a movie or something with it. But so I needed some room to put some of the stuff that I have over there in that town. When you do something like this, it reminds me of a childhood story, like whenever we were children. That story about the little red hen. She wound up something like she got some wheat, and nobody would help her, and nobody would do this, nobody would do that. And that's kind of like the way it is whenever you go to pour cement. You can look around, even people that you know real good, they don't want to mess with it, and it's pretty expensive to get it done. So, but hard-headed as I am, I figured I could do it myself. So that's kind of like where I'm at right now. It's a do-it-yourself. So I'm gonna put another video on here and show what it's gonna look like whenever I get to that point of pouring the concrete. I'm gonna show you what the 20. This is tandem dump trucks. This wasn't no little loads. So if that tells you right there, I'm walking down the hill. Now that is a hill of dirt, and I took a dozer and as they unloaded it, I took a dozer and spread it out and packed it down all at the same time. So that was real good. I had a friend that did loan me his dozer, so that was a lifesaver. I'll be out here in the morning at 7 a.m. probably pouring down sweat. Today was a beautiful day though. You see my face is a little bit red and blistered. Let me see if I can't read without my glasses. My phone's so small. Yeah, that was a huge help. The dog was the biggest help. Them jokers right there, they've been out here. Hadn't y'all been helping? Hadn't y'all helped? Yeah, I know you have, girl. They've been giving moral support anyway. They might not be actually picking up a shovel, but they did pretty good. But it's whew, I'm telling you, you just wouldn't believe it how much it takes to get all this right here ready and get it done, and then pour some cement. You know, I ain't a cement man, I'm an upholstery man, but God, $11,000 to pour it. This was a lot of money to me. So I figured I was gonna try to save it. Look at my helper. Hold on, let me show you the #1 helper right here. Izzy. 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 She smells the ground to make sure it's safe. Izzy. And then there's one right there, Buffy. She's high strung, right there. She's high strung. That one walking across the yard right there, she's pretty high strung too, right there. She just got off work. But hey, I'm kind of excited that I got it this far along, because I'm telling you, it's a nightmare. But today's coming to an end. Y'all can't tell it, but it's you see the sun back over there. It's going down back over the trees. So hey, I hadn't been ignoring my friends on my Facebook friends, but you know, sometimes you just got to stop and do certain things because you can't get it done. And that's the reason I hadn't been commenting on my sister's page or anything like that, because I just got so much stuff going on out here. And I'm telling you, it's every day, especially when you're doing it by yourself. You know, it's every day. I do have some grandboys, but they not as tough or gritty as I am. You know, I take on anything, but they're not like that. So he did help me a little bit today. He did. I don't know what he wants, but he did help me. So it might cost me a little bit on down the line. I'm building a it is a new shop, but it's not going to replace my shop where I do my interior work. It's going to hold some of the supplies that I have in that big building that I sold, and it's going to only take just maybe about 25 or 30 foot of this, because this building's real tall, and I can take my forklift and pick that foam up and stack it up high, and some of the materials and stuff like that. But I got to have a place to put it. So when I sold all that stuff over there, I'll just use this right here and won't be paying taxes on all that stuff over there. So it was good, you know, that I thought, when you're in the interior business, if you don't create some sort of income for later on, then you're not gonna have any. Even though I sold all that stuff over there, I financed a lot of it, and I just try to do something different. You know, you can't put all your eggs in one basket. So what I'm gonna do is pour this concrete tomorrow and see where it goes. But I did want to touch base with the people that watch my channel, and maybe some more subscribe, and we'll see where all this goes. Let's see. Dove Lynn. I did see your name doubling right at the bottom, right before it disappeared. And I've seen you on y'all call her grandma, but she's my sister. So yeah, I hadn't been tuning in there either, you know, because I just been so busy. I don't have time. It's just not enough time, especially when you get up early in the morning and you take children to school, and then you rush back here, and then you do what you can, and then you rush back and pick them up, and then you come back and you start over again. So there ain't a whole lot of time, but it does look pretty nice, don't it, for an old country boy that don't know what he's doing. Really? See? Hey y'all, it's getting dark. Maybe tomorrow I'll tune y'all in and let y'all see how far we've got and see what we're doing. See if any of them guys show up. I told them I'd pay them real good, but still, you know, sometimes people just don't show up for this. But thank y'all for tuning in, and I'll see y'all maybe tomorrow. I'll show y'all some stuff, what's going on. Until next time, thanks.